The Alchemist, one of the first available human classes of Nosgoth. Alchemists are cultists, part of a female-only sect of arcane chemists whose concoctions produce a wide variety of powerful effects. The Alchemist hand cannon defines her offensive-minded playstyle. It launches explosive chemical bombs that can bounce off terrain for impressive area of effect damage. The full-bore cannon deals more damage than the standard hand cannon, but at a slight expense of all other stats. Alchemists whose aiming skills leave something to be desired typically prefer the multi-cannon. It fires a trio of smaller bombs simultaneously for less individual damage, but more consistent area destruction. Its range makes it a useful long-distance weapon too. The viscous cannon shares most of its affinities with the standard hand cannon, but with the added benefit of sticking to enemies and surfaces. One other differing factor is that viscous cannon bombs don't explode on impact, instead detonating a few moments after its adhesive properties take hold. The Alchemist Sunlight Vial is Nosgoth's version of the flashbang. It explodes in a dazzling burst of light that blinds any nearby vampire caught in its rays. It's excellent for breaking groups, acting defensively, or surprising an enemy before attack. The light bomb is a much more offensive luminescent weapon. Its explosion triggers a powerful blast of light that wounds vampires instead of blinding them. Immolation is proof of the alchemist's sacrifice. Once consumed, this ungodly potion forces its drinker into unleashing a powerful self-destructive light wave that damages all vampires caught in the blast. Firewall is a reliable choice for alchemists in search of doing high damage in short time. The broken vial at her feet quickly spreads into a raging wall of fire that not only burns with immense and immediate pain on impact, but also continues to damage vampire foes as its flame rages on. Much like Firewall, the Poison Cloud is a damage over time weapon that's born from a cloud of toxic vapor. And though it lacks the immediate suffering of its blazing counterpart, its flexibility as a throwing tool means that alchemists can toss its vial anywhere they want. The alchemist's love for fire takes another shape in Nosgoth in the form of the flamethrower. Its high damage, longer burn time, and handheld mobility make it an ideal suppression device for advancing and retreating vampires alike. Alchemists are excellent team partners for their offensive capabilities, but they're also renowned for their ability to heal. With the Healing Mist concoction, equipped alchemists can emit a restorative haze that repairs the wounds still fresh from the battlefield. In Nosgoth, all classes and races are customizable, and the Alchemist is no different. Multiple skins can be purchased from the in-game store, including Illustra's Mask, the Robes of the Desert, Chemical Harness, and several more. And thus concludes our look at the Alchemists and the Red Sisters of Anacroth. Mix and match your favorite combination of weapon, primary, and secondary abilities to create your own version of the world's deadliest chemist.
They have nowhere to hide.